Hey, guys. Welcome back to day 13 of Doing Every Day. And today I was struggling to find something to do, but I found it. And I literally came up with the idea about, 48 seconds ago. So today I'm going to give you guys a little trick on how to find extremely cheap flights. All you need is Google and a flexible plan. So I'd like to travel a lot. My girlfriend likes to travel a lot with me. And in order to travel a lot, for now, we got to find cheap flights. And preferably the cheap places that don't cost a lot of money or the currency exchange is in your favor. So let's do it. Let's get into it. I live in Prague. So I just go to Google Flights. Here, I'll start over. Google Flights. Click on that top one. And I type in where I'm flying from. I want a round trip ticket, one passenger. I don't fill this in. I don't fill in where. And then, I'm not going to fill that in. And then for the dates, it's a little strange. So for the dates, you have to just first put in random dates. The first dates don't matter, right? So just so that it does the search, because the functionality to find the cheapest ones, you can only do once you search for a flight. So I'm going to search these two random dates out of Prague. Where? Who knows? And then once I get to this screen, I click on the dates again, and I click flexible dates. And like I said, the most important thing that you need in order to get extremely good deals flying is you need to be flexible, right? If you know you're going to take a vacation November 2nd, until November 8th, this way might not be the best way for you. But if you're still looking for a time to take your vacation, and you have a say on when you can take your vacation whenever you want, then this is good for you. And also, the other side of being flexible is being flexible with the destination. I think a lot of times people think they have to go places because other people go there, or because you've been there before, or because everyone goes there at this time. But all three of those things are what make the prices expensive. If you go to places where people typically don't go, that people definitely don't go at the time that you want to go, that's how you get deals. Because the only way the flights are able to give you cheap deals is if they don't have enough butts to fit the seats in the airplane. So they just lower their prices as much as they can. So that's enough. So I'm just going to say a weekend trip, flexible dates. So it's just going to give me all the cheap flights, whatever the date is, and within the next 6 months. And again, nothing where to. Now, here on the left, this will show you kind of like the highlights. Not always the best deals, but you just scroll through here. These are the highlights. And as you can see, this is your map. So you can click and drag. Say you want more over here in the Middle East. Click and drag, and then it'll show you all the flights in this area. So I'm going to go back to Europe, because if it's just a weekend trip, I'd like to somewhere close. Because I live right here where this red dot is in Czech. I was just over here like 3 hours ago. My girlfriend's hometown. So anyway, there's a Paris flight for $50 round trip. $25 there, $25 back. Insane. For Thursday, October 10th to Monday, October 14th. Less than 2 hour flight. So that is an extremely cheap flight to go to Paris. And granted, I am pretty close since I live in Czech. And the green ones are the ones that are like great value, whether it's a lot cheaper than it typically is or whatever the case is. London, 51. Amsterdam, beautiful. Beautiful but crazy, 67. November. And then we have Budapest. I've been to Budapest. Actually, I've been all of these places. I have not been to Barcelona though. It's weird that one's $73. So, and then you have an explanation. Oh yeah, Paris had it too. An explanation. So it's $54 less than usual. Yeah. And it would be with EasyJet. So one thing you have to keep in mind, yes, $67 is a great deal, but they're going to try to make their money somewhere. And typically where that is where you're going to sit. If you choose where you want to sit on these cheap airlines, that's going to cost you. And two, if you don't have the right bag, EasyJet, I know they let you check one free bag, but it has to be within a very certain measurement requirement, and they're serious about it. If it's anything bigger than that, they're going to charge you because that's how they make their money, because they're not making your money by just putting you on the plane for $67 round trip to Amsterdam. So make sure that the bags are good, because the bag will cost more than your seat if you're not careful. And so guys, Budapest, $46. Dang, I kind of want to do that. Maybe I will do that actually. Copenhagen, $39. Woo! Let's see. And sometimes if it's for 2 passengers, I guess more of a bulk deal, they'll give you a little bit of a discount. So this is 2 tickets for $87. Where was it? Rome. So 2 tickets versus like $44. $79 to Milan. I hear Milan's shit though. Brussels. Got some friends in Brussels. Madrid, $159. Moscow. Oh, but it's just a weekend, so I probably wouldn't jump on anything over $100. Ooh. Istanbul. Okay, anyways. I look at this all the time. Yeah, so 2 tickets. It was $39, right? And then guys, it's late, so I need to use my calculator. 1 ticket was $39. So how many is each ticket at 77? 30, you save 50 cents by adding another person. But anyway, that's going to do it. That is all. Now you know how to fly really cheap, and I just helped you travel more. And by traveling more, you become happy. And when you become happy, your life gets better. And when your life gets better, you're a better person. So I just made you a better person. $800 round trip to New York from Prague. Insane. Insane. Okay, guys, that's going to do it. Day 13 of doing every day. Go travel.